Konnichiwa, and welcome to the 44th podcast of the NC Rowan County Anime Group. My name is Robert Clay Allen. I am the co-president of this club. Recently, I've gotten some very interesting emails in and some questions, so I'm going to first start off by answering the first question. My first question I was asked recently, what is Kendo? Kendo is a sport over in Japan which they dress up in these type of ornaments which are black, and they use a type of wooden sword which is made out of bamboo. So that is what Kendo is. It is basically taught in Japanese schools and stuff, and there are Kendo matches all across Japan. That is a real sport. There have been plenty of times I've seen Kendo mentioned in anime. First one that comes to my mind is His and Her Certain Stances is one that mentions Kendo. The Magic Knights of Ray Earth, Hikaru brothers ran a Kendo training hall. Now for the second question somebody asked me, do we have a dojo here in North Carolina? That is a very good question. I don't know the answer to it. I'm going to have to research it a little bit myself. The question of it is, why would you build a dojo? Because basically dojos are usually used for in Japanese sports like Kung Fu or Karate. I mean, it is possible we could have one here in North Carolina, but I hadn't heard one. As far as us having a maid cafe, that's basically in Japan. I don't think we have yet gotten that until nobody's gotten that advantage yet to say, okay, I'm going to start a maid cafe here in North Carolina. If you do, and there is a maid cafe out here, please let me know. Somebody send me a postcard or a letter or email me, because if there's a maid cafe, I would like to check it out myself, because that would be a very unique experience just to go to a North Carolina maid cafe. Now that I've got that all on my system, let's go and talk a little bit about some anime. This series is called Tenge. It is not for little kids to be watching. Recommended age, I would have to say, the box says 16. This one's an 18 up. Tenge was done by Madhouse Studios, and a wonderful actress, Wendy Lee, who does the voice of Maya Natsume, is in it. And Wendy has worked in Robotech, Outlaw Star is Twilight Asuka, and Brigadoon, and Deers, and Planeteer Alateer is another one that she did. But Wendy has done a lot of voice work, and like I said, that anime also has another title I've heard on the internet. It's called Heaven and Hell, but it's not for little kids to watch. The story is very mature, and so please don't let a little kid watch that anime. I do like the animation in it because Madhouse does wonderful animation. I can see why Marvel Comics went and got Madhouse to do the Iron Man series over in Japan and the Wolverine series over in Japan, which I have seen clips of, by the way, on YouTube. This next one is called Brain Power. Now, Brain Power is very interesting. It's like reading a 1950s science fiction novel. Bandai put this out. Recommended age is 13 up. There's a lot of nudity in it, so I would suggest 16 up. I thought that Bandai may have misjudged this one just a little bit. I mean, the story is beautiful. The music was done by music score was done by Yoko Kando, who worked on Cowboy Bebop, The Visions of Escaflowne, Aquarian, Heroes of the Future. So the music score is wonderful. There's about 3 volumes of it, and it was put out by Bandai. So I really like this series. We played it at club 2 times, and each time we showed it, the members seemed to really like it very much. Has a little feel of Evangelion in it, but it's not a copy of Evangelion. It has its own original merits, and it's, like I said, I love the animation and the story plot line. Well, a friendly little reminder that on July 17th we will be meeting in front of the Books a Million at 5 o'clock, and at 5:30 we'll be going over to a person's home to watch the great teacher Onizuka. Also to July 24th, the FYE is having a special day at 2 o'clock for any anime fans. They're having a costume contest and a trivia contest. That's at the FYE Concord Mills Mall, 2 o'clock on July 24th. Now, July 31st is Oryobaku, which is the Japanese Culture Festival down in Charlotte, North Carolina. I want to go. Oh man, I would love to go and take this camera and see if I can't take pictures of Oryobaku, because I've been wanting to go to that show for so many years, and it'd be nice just to go to a Japanese culture festival. I never want to go to Japan because I'd be afraid I'd be like a fish out of water. Plus, too, I'm terrified of heights. I admit, I'm a big fraidy cat. And scared? Yeah, scared I would be. When I had my accident back in 2006, I was afraid to even go up in a helicopter, even though I was in so much pain from my automobile accident. Well, this is about it for now, and I would like to wish you a very nice day. Sayonara. Goodbye.